Welcome into the DNVR Rockies Podcast. I'm your host, Suzie Hunter. I'm joined by Ryan Greene.
They let me in front of a camera this time.
I know.
This is weird.
You've been behind the camera this whole series, I can't wait to talk about all the amazing pictures you took. We've also got Kale Sorbo here, certified baseball boy. Dope stuff. We got all the guys here today. I love this. I'm surrounded by artists.
Hanging with the dudes.
It's me and the dudes, you know? Someone like me.
You and the photo boys.
Just me and the photo boys.
Oh.
Me and the photo boys. Yeah, this was a dramatic series, and the Rockies definitely could have split this series. They should have split this series. But, I mean, we were live on YouTube when the shit went down on Tuesday.
Bro.
There are just so
You were
many.
the first people I thought of when I was at that game. And it was like, it was, again, look, it's like, we know as fans of this organization, this was not out of the realm of possibility, right? A game like that. But just to watch it happen, it was just like, wow, okay, all right, this is, sure. All right, this is going to happen.
Because it was really one pivoting moment that like really wasn't even really the Rockies' fault.
Nuggets had Nug Life. Do we have Rocks Life? Do we have like what is the where it's just like
you know what? I'm gonna embarrass myself.
That's just the state of being a Rockies fan.
I was gonna say like I don't want to embarrass myself, but like I think Nug Life was a little before my time here in Denver.
Okay.
So.
Nug Life was always what you used when like shit like this would happen to the Nuggets. And I was just like, this is Nug Life. This is why we're never going to win the championship. We're going to have Nikola Jokic, and it's just not going to. And Jamal Murray's going to get his ACL torn. This feels like a very Rocks life. Rocks life. That's what it felt like.
It's a Rocky life, you know. It's a Rocky life.
That's better. A Rocky life is a better one.
The fact that you got there before Ryan, he's usually the pun one. Yeah,
dude, I'm just waking up. Stop.
Well, because it was. Did you just? Are you a teen?
Oh yeah, dude. No.
I want to say hi to Trenton in the Toyota chat. I want to say hi to Albert in the Toyota chat. Yes, Trenton. So much drama. What was that?
He guesses this is Rock's life. I guess this is Rock's life.
It's Rock's life.
But it is a Rocky life, I think.
It do be Rocky. Yeah, we've seen some injuries, some illnesses, definitely a lot of wild moments. Still can't believe what I saw on Tuesday, but Wednesday, what an exciting win. And you were there too, right?
Yo, yeah. And so like this is what I love seeing from this team is it's interesting. Make it fun.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not expecting big things, but if it's fun, it's like, all right, cool. You know, and that's what kind of Tuesday was, unfortunately. But Wednesday was awesome because how poetic is it that after Tuesday, the man to cross the plate in front of the man to miss the call, it was just fantastic.
That
was
is
so
nice.
Fun. It was so fun. Yeah, Brent was sprinting at it.
I love when you sent us this picture. I zoomed in on every single one of their faces individually. It was so funny.
It's the best thing to do, especially going and looking for all of the Dodgers fans.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You can see some surrender cobras in there. It's great, and yes, all the Rockies faces.
Yeah, every single one. It
was
art.
Great. You know, just give us one of those games, and like that's all we're good.
That's enough to keep me hanging on. That's for sure. Hey, we got Burge in the Toyota chat.
See? Exactly, he gets it.
The Rockies did much better than I predicted. I had them getting swept in this series with a minus 30 run differential. Oh my gosh, you guys are bullies.
I think the only. Oh, my mic went off.
There it is. Just pull it down.
I think the only game he watched must have been opening night, if that's what he expected.
Man. I don't know. If I read you Ohtani's stat line from this series, you would have thought it was a 30-run differential, right?
I mean, he was insane.
He was very good.
He was nuts.
I'm still not over Monday night's game when Freddie Freeman walked 5 times.
Bro.
And then like singled the 6th time. Like it's just like so dumb.
Like he must have been out of shape. Like that's when your lungs really start getting to you walking that much.
Yeah.
Denver, you know?
It seems like actually I think on the broadcast they might have said that Freddie Freeman was using oxygen. Someone was using the oxygen canisters in the dugout, which I actually don't know if they do anything.
I don't know if they do anything either. I'm sure if you hit that whole can, you're probably feeling pretty good.
I'm a big proponent of the oxygen canisters. Okay. I almost always ski with them.
Have you done it?
Yeah,
okay.
I almost always ski with one of the mini ones.
Okay.
And like if I'm like
was it Oxy free or something?
Yeah,
it's Boost Oxygen. It's a Connecticut-based company.
Sorry.
From Connecticut.
But yeah,
funny enough.
I almost always bring one of the mini ones. I buy like a big pack of them at the beginning of the ski season.
I mean, you're in like grocery stores.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's great.
Whoa.
I'm going to ask a doctor right now if those oxygen canisters actually do anything or if it's just like the placebo effect.
It's probably the placebo effect, but I feel like they do something.
I think, again, in that situation, especially skiing, it does help a little. Yeah. But if I'm like sitting at my desk and I don't know if it does much. And it's only like a 1 second inhale, they say. I don't know. But let me know what Doc says.
We're going to ask a real life doctor that we have on call.
We'll rock
on this
with the Doc.
We have a doctor on call on this show. Do we have a little Toyota truck on call for this show? No, it's all the way downstairs.
I can get the one I got that almost caused a civil war within DNVR.
It almost tore this company apart.
That was the wildest thing to get off a plane to.
That was the best part.
There
that was the best part.
It was like,
we were
what
like
is happening?
There was a full-on witch hunt, like a full-on witch hunt in our DNVR Slack, trying to find this person. And like Ryan was on a plane, and like 4 hours later, the Slack has been going on for like 4 straight hours, and Ryan comes in and he's like, "Guys, I bought that like a month ago. It's fine."
It's also not that serious.
I won't get that truck. Sorry, continue.
You know what? But trucks have always been a part of Toyota's DNA for generations. Toyota has built durable legends destined for greatness and perfect for Colorado. We all know that. So whether you're conquering the off-road trails or hauling the weight of the world, there is a Toyota truck that is right for you. Maybe it's the little truck that RG brought into our studios. Maybe it's the 2024 Tacoma. Maybe it's the 2024 Land Cruiser. They've got so many options, by the way. If you want all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, they've got 17 different models, like the Epic 4Runner. And Toyota's got more zero and low emission vehicles combined than any other automaker because they care about the planet just like we do here in Colorado. They've got SUVs that are going to take command of the road and the trail so you can explore the road less traveled without sacrificing smooth city rides in SUVs like the RAV4 and the Grand Highlander. Visit your Front Range Toyota stores at a location near you. AutoNation Toyota, Arapahoe in Centennial, Corwin Toyota in Boulder, Groove Toyota in Littleton, Mountain States Toyota in Denver, Stevenson Toyota East in Aurora, Stevenson Toyota West in Lakewood, Toyota, the official vehicle of the Colorado Rockies, and the official vehicle of DNVR.
Oh, your history in television is showing right now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that
you.
was. I was like, I have heard this before. Yeah, I've done that before.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. All right, we also got to mention our friends at Circa. Circa's got some fun stuff going on. Obviously, we love their resort and casino, and I think one of the reasons we love it the most, they've got Stadium Swim.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a Circa resident here soon. I'm going to have to go for the NHL draft.
Oh, my gosh.
And then Big 12 Media Days, Mountain West Media Days, and Summer League.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of trips coming up.
Yeah. It's going to be...
But you're going to be there 4 times in a month and a half?
I'm going to be there twice, technically. I will be there for one long period where all 3 events will be like back to back to back.
That's crazy.
But
R.I.P.
Circa makes it easier.
You know what? If you...
Stadium Swim makes that easy.
If you guys are maybe... if you're not ready to pull an all-monther like these guys are, the Circa Sportsbook app is right for you. They've got those tight money line splits because they want to keep as little money as possible on those large market bets. So they're going to strive for that -110 split as opposed to other sports books that might be doing -115 or -120. They're doing this for you guys. They're so transparent, and they're not limiting players based on their winnings. Every player has the same limits, unlike other books that are going to limit winning players. They actually encourage their bettors to download and explore all of the sports betting apps available and compare the lines because they are confident in their product. And if anything ever goes wrong, customer service, they have real people in the year 2024.
Whoa.
Where everyone has
not
bots. Not AI. Actual intelligence, like actual people who
I'll just call to say hi.
Also, hi, I just wanted to talk to someone.
You're real, right?
No. Don't hold them up like that.
No.
Because they're actually, it's the same team that's running the customer service.
Okay, all right.
At the actual casino in Vegas too. So it's the same crew. They're keeping it consistent.
Love it.
All right. So download the Circa Sports app, guys. Search for Circa Sports Colorado in the App Store. Download the app at circasports.com. Circa Sports bets can only be made while physically located in the state of Colorado. You got to be 21 or older, all rights reserved. Circa Sports Colorado encourages you to gamble responsibly. If you have a gambling problem, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER or visit problemgamblingcolorado.org. All right. Now that we've gotten that out of the way.
Yeah.
Guys, as always, let me know what you're thinking
Dinger.
in the Toyota chat. We got some, we'll talk. I feel like A sentence. Get one out, Suze. No, I was expecting some more chaotic behavior from Dinger in your pictures. Was he not acting up?
No, I guess I'll have to go back and look. I also try and find pictures that like you can use and like so like Dinger isn't like a big.
That's not a picture that we're gonna need for thumbnails, but like we really needed pictures of Ariel Amador.
That's fair.
But I loved this shot, by the way.
I definitely have. Yeah, that was great. That was perfect timing too. I didn't even like. It was one of the like. I think it's a transition on it.
Yeah.
And so I was like hitting the trigger on the camera and taking the shot, and then it was like, oh, Dinger.
Yeah.
So that works.
I was going to say, I'm at the park pretty much every day, and I've never like really noticed that animation before, so it must be quick.
Because, yeah, they do it all.
Where were you when you took this picture?
I was up in section 319, I believe.
Oh, I like it up there.
Yeah. Oh, love it. Mm-hmm. Whenever I can go as a fan, I'm always looking for like front row on the balcony because those are the best. There's no one in front of you.
Doesn't matter how high up you are.
No. And
if you're in the front row, you're in the front row.
And if you have never been to Coors and want to be, or wanting to go to Coors, that is up there is where you can see the sunset like that. A lot of people don't know. They get the nice seat because it's great deals on the front or on the first level.
Yeah.
But you can't see the mountains from there.
You can't now that they build all those apartment buildings back there.
So
they have not been there for that long because I feel like I remember when they weren't there.
That's fair. Well, that's fair. That's Denver.
Like I remember a time when that was all cranes.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was great. I do have some of those pictures here. It's like 10 cranes in the background. You're so right.
So many. Thank you. Those are my favorite words. You're so right. By the way, I did consult that doctor, and he said, I don't think so unless you have something like COPD.
Okay.
The oxygen canisters,
All right.
how effective they are. So
if you have the Colorado Police Department.
No.
COPD.
No. I don't know what COPD stands for, but it's a lung thing.
Yes.
I think.
It probably has to be.
I think. All right. Hey, today was a pretty interesting game. I mean, the Rockies had a nice little later inning push.
Yes.
Which we love to see. But the game did start, though, off the bat. Literally a Shohei Ohtani home run.
Yeah.
To start this game.
Was it as long as his other one?
I don't think anything could be. Because
Because
that was the longest home run in the majors this season so far.
Ryan gave it a good shot today, too.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that was his 13th homer of the season, by the way.
Right. So good luck. Bad
and
luck.
he's got also... I don't know how many assists he has, but he's leading all of third basemen in assists. So he is working on that all-star campaign.
Oh, he had one play at third today.
He had like two. It was the I'll look it up.
He was in foul territory.
It was at the end of the in the seventh inning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't want to compare him to a certain other third baseman, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, all right.
I don't know any other third basemen.
I'll tell you after the show.
All right. Hey, we got Aiden in the chat. We are not doing too bad.
All
right. I mean, listen, it wasn't a win today, but the guys put in the effort. They were trailing 5-0 for most of this game or a good chunk of this game. They closed that deficit to make it 5-3, and a lot of that came down to the sixth inning where their starter was starting to get a little worn out. He was walking guys. He hit Alan Trejo. Oh my gosh. He got hit like...
He knows not to, right? You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to do that.
Don't do that.
You're not supposed to do that. It's so crazy. Yeah. It didn't help, by the way, that we saw back-to-back Will Smith, Freddie Freeman home runs off tie block.
And so I've been there and...
You've been there?
I've been at Coors this week and like, let's be real about how many Dodgers fans there are there. Freddie Freeman was a big cheer. So when he was getting walked, I was like, come on, don't give him reasons to. And so when he has a home run like that, I'm like, come on. Like we know they're already cheering, but when the guy that they are cheering is doing well, I'm like, all right, come on.
I don't know.
Done with that.
So like there might be like I need to like figure this out, but like the scoreboard. I don't know if you saw all of the scoreboard fun facts about Freddie Freeman, but some of them were very specific to how much he loves the scoreboard at Coors Field.
Wow. Okay. Yes.
They might have some kind of inside joke. I like never got a chance
Could be a
to.
good bit, I guess.
never got a chance to like ask Freddie Freeman about it because like every time I was looking for him, he was like in the cages. I tried to track him down this whole series. We'll figure it out. But Kale is on it. He has the receipts.
Here it is.
But this one from Monday night, I believe. This was fan of large stadium scoreboards, specifically those shaped like a mountain.
Well, that's one, right?
That's one right there. There's another one. There was one from the other night. I have to find it.
No, I'm saying mountain scoreboards.
Mountain scoreboard. Oh, no, that's the only one
Yeah,
for sure.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. No, is that the only joke that they made? No.
I've seen, yeah.
This one was from, I think, either Tuesday or Wednesday. Hobbies include playing baseball, listening to Bad Bunny, and light reading, especially off large LED scoreboards. Light reading?
All right.
I love jokes. Yeah.
Do you think he saw that in the dugout?
So that's the thing. I know he's seen them before.
Okay.
So, and like he's laughed about it. And I think like
maybe that's where it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where it's like, oh, we know he's.
Yeah.
We heard it once and we definitely know.
Yeah. Like they knew they got a reaction out of him once. They're like, no, we got to keep doing it. Because who wouldn't want attention from Freddie Freeman?
Right.
He's so famous.
You got to appease the opposing players. You know,
That's kind of the Coors way. Oh my gosh. Also kind of the Coors way. Oh my gosh. The sixth inning started with a 10-pitch walk from Mr. Opening Day himself, Anthony Molina.
There you go.
But miraculously, like they did not allow a run that inning.
There you go.
Yeah. Miraculously.
It's not all bad.
It's not all bad. It's not all bad. No, it's not all bad. But yeah, again, that big sixth inning started with the leadoff walk and another walk. Back-to-back singles. Scored. 2 runs.
2 runs.
That's what happened.
And then again.
That was 2 of the runs, and then Ryan McMahon hit that other home run in the 8th. That's what it was.
Again, you tell me the Rockies are going to be down 5-3 in the 9th. I'm going to stay and watch the whole game.
Yeah, why not?
That's a game I stay for.
It's illegal to not.
They'll find you.
Oh my gosh. Let's talk about a more fun game because, Wednesday seemed so fun, and you definitely have so many great pictures of it, too. But yeah, the Rockies, that was their 4th walk-off win of the season.
Wow.
Yeah.
Already.
Okay.
Already.
I know.
It just seems like a lot. I'm like, oh, okay, 4.
Yeah.
No, that was really fun because again, that was when you thought that the Rockies were going to be like, okay, they kind of gave it away. And then when it was clutch time, they came up clutch.
Yeah.
Right? Down
they
2 runs
did.
and they got the 2 runs. And then, so that's exactly. And then you just set up for and Brent Doyle, man.
Oh my gosh, electric. And he like wanted that last at bat too.
Oh,
he was like eager for it. He's like, please let's keep this inning going so I can get up there and do something. And he gave us that sac fly.
Yeah. Other than Shohei, I think he may have had one of the better series of any player because he was just every game. I was like, oh, Brenton Doyle.
He rose to the occasion.
Brenton Doyle.
He's so competitive, just such a Taurus.
Yes. And boy, you know what? Coors? No, not on this. The people like to say the O'Doyle rules chant in the stands. That was very well heard. It wasn't at the same time. I think they should.
No one has the rhythm.
They should nail it. Yeah, they need to. And it's technically Doyle rules, so it should be.
Yes.
But it was. Go ahead, Kale.
No.
Oh, but anyway, so it's like I was like, oh, okay. So I had heard enough of it.
They need to start making an animation for the scoreboard to because they did that for Connor Joe when he was here.
It's
Joe.
They do the 2 low clap and then Doyle rules. You know, it's like
it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work. It
doesn't work like that.
No,
but you know
what?
But
you can play the scene of the movie. I've seen they play movie scenes in stadiums all the time. I don't know why they wouldn't just kind of lean into it.
What if they can't get the rights to it because for any reason?
Okay.
Maybe it costs money.
That would be wild.
You know, I don't know how much anything.
1 second. I think you're good on television if you show less than 5 seconds of a movie. I think you're set. You're fine. I think that's.
That is the rule. But I think that's. Yeah.
I don't know.
If you're a copyright lawyer, please chime in the Toyota chat. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Vision, are you here?
We could text them if we wanted.
That's true.
Yeah, but
we have the technology.
We do have the technology. That is true. Yeah, so walk-off win. That was a lot of fun. Also, the Rockies, Wednesday and Tuesday, that was the first time they'd scored 7 or more runs in back-to-back games against the Dodgers since 2019.
Take that, Dodgers. Thanks for the tacos, bro.
Yeah. Walk-off tacos. What's the only thing more exciting than a walk-off win? Walk-off tacos.
Tell me something better. Name a more iconic duo.
Name a more iconic duo.
Than walk-offs and tacos.
Maybe Tolia and home runs. We've got some great pictures of the home run celebration too.
Man.
And that was also his second game with 2 extra base hits. There it is. There he goes.
Oh, yeah.
He's so fired up. Oh, my gosh. He's so excited.
He's your son? Is that what you were saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we call him by his full name.
Michael?
As if Michael Anthony Tolia. We always call him by his first name. Or full name. Full Christian name. Yeah.
Anthony.
Yes.
I get it.
So Italian.
No, but this is one of those guys where, if you follow the Rockies, you go, dude, I want to see more of this guy.
Yeah.
Like, he was doing great. He was making timely hits, and I think it was Wednesday's game. He was his game guy. I guess. He was big on that one with the home run, and
He's certainly trying to give them a reason to not send him down again. That's for sure.
And that's the thing I've loved to watch too, is that, they sent him down after the start of the season. He was so excited to make the opening day roster and wasn't necessarily performing up to, I guess, what they were expecting from him. They sent him back down to AAA. They bring him back up because obviously this team is plagued with injuries, with all kinds of crazy stuff. And he has just been electric. He's, like Kale said, he is just doing whatever he can to give them a reason to never even consider sending him down.
I also like the longer hair on him. I remember when he got here, he was looking real young.
Yeah.
And he let the hair grow, and I'm like, all right, you're looking like a baseball guy now.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? Okay, if we're going to talk about hair, Jake Bird cut his hair.
Oh.
Jake Bird cut his hair. He had that long hair. And then he came back from the IL with a freaking buzz cut.
Whoa.
It's so short now.
Did you donate it?
I haven't had a chance to ask him about his hair. I haven't had a chance to. I'll try him tomorrow.
Let other birds make a nest with it. It's...
I will ask him next time I talk to him. Like, hey, did you let birds make a little nest out of your hair? Like, they'll do that.
You should know.
Oh, my gosh.
So you're supposed to do with dog hair and...
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, you can if you want to
put it?
If they're shedding, you can, comb or whatever it does to get it just outside.
Oh, okay. Just leave it outside.
Yeah. And then it just kind of, and it's,
man, go birds.
Natural stuff. So it won't go birds. I set you up for that one.
Yeah, you did. I set you up to set me up. Other fun moments Wednesday, Adael Amador, his first multi-hit game.
Really? Okay.
And he got his first extra base hit.
He's fun.
Yeah, he is fun. He had a great catch last night too. Yeah.
But
so compact.
It's compact, but it was very he just looks fast, twitchy.
Twitchy.
I trust him at second because it's just like gravity affects him less than it does, so he can move smoother. Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
No, but he was very fun.
That is fun. Yeah, Brenton Doyle's walk-off sac fly, by the way. That's his first career walk-off RBI.
Okay.
I know. I'm so proud of him.
And he knew.
So freaking proud. Yeah, he was so
replay.
fired up. So fired up. That was fun to watch.
They got him good with the water, too. They hit him. I never actually got to see. I knew he was soaking.
Yeah.
Did they hit him? Most times, players get hit in the head.
Oh, gosh.
Stuff like that.
You know what? I couldn't tell exactly where he got hit with the water, with the Gatorade.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, we got a bunch of action in the Toyota chat right now. As always, if you have something to say it to our faces in the Toyota chat. Dre, where did you come from? Is it Andre? Because he's saying go Dodgers.
Oh.
Okay. Also, Yankees getting destroyed 12-5 by the Orioles. Where's Jackson Holiday these days? Did they ever bring him back up? They should have.
I wish I knew.
He should have opened the season with the team after that spring training he had. That was crazy. I don't know. Where are you? Where are you right now, young man? If you know where Jackson Holiday is, if you've seen him.
He's on holiday.
He's on holiday. All right. Hey, all right. You can make your own holiday anytime, anywhere with an ice cold Coors Light.
What a transition.
You know what? Have you noticed that those mountains, when they turn blue, That means your beer's so cold.
Time to drink it.
So it's time to drink it. What's the saying? When the mountains are blue, it's good for the crew.
When the mountains are blue, it's good for the crew. Sure.
Good for the crew.
When the mountains are blue, drink it out your shoe.
What?
Do the shoey.
Have you ever done a shoey?
No. I'm sorry.
Probably unsurprisingly to you guys, I have done a shoey.
I know.
Oh my god! What occasions are you supposed to do a shoey?
God,
I think just wild ass games.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I also, I think I did it at a frat party in college.
That is definitely the second location you're doing a shoey.
Yeah. First location is here at the frat house we all work in.
There have been multiple shoeys at the DNVR bar. I have them on camera.
All right. I can't confirm or deny that Coors Light condones shoeys, but they do condone embracing that chilled mindset because that's how you're going to know. It's time to choose chill. Crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light, it is cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged for a smoother finish. And that Coors Light, it is mountain cold refreshment. It's crisp and refreshing as our beautiful Colorado Rocky Mountains. Make the most of the times you choose to chill. Choose Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/DNVR. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. All right, the Rockies are in town all weekend. You better be hitting up Game Time for all the deals because you are going to save even more money when you wait like even an hour, leading up to first pitch. You could save up to 60%, not just on baseball, all the sports, all the concerts, comedy shows, theater. We have all of that in Denver. And you are going to save with exclusive in-app deals on select seats. They've got zone deals where you choose the section and Game Time's going to choose the seats for you.
Oh.
And right?
Easy.
So fun.
Come on.
I love the mystery of it. You can get a view of what your seats are going to look like. So there are no surprises on what your view will be. And they have a lowest price guarantee. If Game Time can't do that for you, they're going to credit you 110% of the difference. Plus, they have the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying Major League Baseball tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code DNVR for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply, but that first step, create an account, use code DNVR for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. All right, let's get into some more of the picks that you took. Did we pull up?
Picks.
Yes, picks. Or it didn't happen. Oh, it happened. This whole series happened. This whole thing. Also, we got Trenton in the Toyota chat. Love to see the O's pop off. Listen, they're family.
Yeah.
Only because of Jackson Holiday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know if they were actual Orioles in Colorado.
Oh, no. I wouldn't even know.
East Coast bird.
God, you know who would know?
Adam.
Damn it.
Adam, where are you? Get him in the chat.
Burge in the Toyota chat. The Orioles tank and rebuild was awesome. They're the small market team that we can get behind.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Small market?
Yeah. Well, Baltimore, it's so swallowed by... I mean, they've got the Nationals nearby.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally, Philly is an hour and a half away.
That's true. New York's
you're
right
not far
there.
from New York. You're just like no more than 3 hours away.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just like it's very dense out there.
In that division especially too.
Yeah, also that. But let's take a look at some more of the incredible picks. I don't think we looked at the catch picture yet. Doyle's catch from Tuesday.
That was so cool.
So first of all, I mean, he's smiling. That was a crazy catch. He knows he nailed it. I love watching that young Dodgers fan leaning over because he's like, oh my gosh, my team could never.
He's got his hands on his
right.
head. It's so good.
So stressed. They couldn't believe it. All these Dodgers fans, they were just not familiar with Brenton Doyle's game. I love him sharing this moment with Jake Cave.
Yeah.
Like they're so happy. I loved this one too because just boys being boys.
That's how I was looking at Jake Cave when he was yelling at that umpire. I was like, get him, Jake.
I could not believe what I was watching. What was the atmosphere like at the park? Because we were already back here in the studio for that.
Well, again, it was like it was just tense.
Yeah.
Because the Dodgers fans started making noise. And so like when they were doing well, it was loud, but it was just like, it seemed like it was Rockies fans just screaming, it was like actually happening. And so, yeah, once that check swing happened, It was as heartbreaking as it got. The Grand Slam was just like
the Grand Slam was already
you
so
couldn't give us
bad.
a single, and then it gets like 9-6, right? Like, and we can sweat it out just a little more. No, it was, and there's that check swing, which again, that angle.
That is,
isn't that like I guess it's an unwritten rule that if it like breaks the first base line or something, like if the bat goes too far, I don't know.
I don't know, but to me, like that looks like a fucking swing.
Like, and you can see him looking at it, and for him to say it wasn't even close, I'm like, guy, I can't listen to this.
Yeah, that was absolutely brutal. That was, again, one of those moments that I will remember for the rest of my life. But then Jake Cave comes out of nowhere.
Oh, was amazing.
Like,
I missed because I saw it go over the fence, and he was yelling before it went over the fence.
Yeah.
He knew it was gone, so he was yelling. I was like, is he yelling at the pitcher? Like, is he yelling at, like, Bud or someone?
I could not tell.
Because I was like, is he just mad that happened? Because it was like, dude, this is the Rockies.
But he looked way more mad than
right.
to just be, like, upset at a situation. No, he's like, I'm coming for blood.
No, and even after, like, when the inning ended, he went. Like, Trejo had to get in front of him. I think Trejo even was yelling at him, but then he was like, all right, Jake's really mad.
Yeah, I think when we were doing the watch-along, we thought it was Doyle who ran over, but it wasn't. So this is my official correction. There you go. This was a hard moment to take pictures of, though, because between innings, especially in the 9th inning, they do a lot with the lights.
Yes, it was wild.
They stopped doing the light thing for a bit because TV was having trouble. Like, it was messing up their cameras when they first started doing. So they took it away for a little bit, but then brought it back.
That sort of makes sense. I'm more amazed about, like, does it not cause epilepsy? Like I would.
Well, I think there's
that
a warning on your tickets.
Oh, maybe okay.
That said, because like every moment of a baseball game has a lot of flashing lights. Like there's a lot going on the scoreboard.
There are some, but like it's just like it's really like shocking sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when you're looking down a camera lens and it just goes black and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. But yeah, so I'm lucky I got some of them yelling at him, but it gets wild on that.
That just makes the drama even more intense. Like, oh my God, and the lights too.
It makes it intense.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I loved this picture. This was a moment before the game on Tuesday, the calm.
Oh, dude.
I love this picture of Mac signing autographs for these kids.
They were so happy. This is
look
what you
thrilled.
love seeing at baseball games. And to the Rockies' credit, it seems like every guy on that roster is like this. Mm-hmm. They are just very friendly. It's not. I don't think there's one on. Maybe you know better. But there isn't one like I think fans. I'm like, hey fans, avoid that. Don't. Like, you don't want a signature. He's gonna say no to you. Like it's like don't waste your time. But
no, they're also generous.
Yeah.
No, it really is like it's just a clubhouse of like certified good dudes. It's kind of crazy.
What it is, man. It's just so fun. The vibes on this team are great. And so yeah, just seeing that they were so happy about that. That was so fun to get.
Thrilled. And like they're like talking to like they're having like a moment.
Oh yeah, they were talking.
I would love to be a fly because like Mac is so funny too. So like I would love to know like what kind of conversation he has with these kids.
Right.
I mean this in the best way possible.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean this in the best way possible. I feel like this whole Rockies roster personality hires.
Oh yeah.
I mean this in the best way possible.
From a company of personality hires.
From one personality hire to another.
I agree. That is definitely. But I mean, I think that's important, and especially when you're at this stage in the Rockies where they are trying to do the young thing. Mm-hmm. You want to have at least it be fun because again, we know where this team is kind of gonna go and how the year is going. Mm-hmm. But as long as they are still having fun and not miserable being there, that I think does a huge thing. Mm-hmm. I think that is great for them. So again, as long as the vibes stay good in there, I'm a fan.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it back to the checked swing conversation. Burge in the chat, in the Toyota chat, saying, "I don't think there's an actual definition of a checked swing in the rule book. I think it's umpire's discretion, even though it was a shit call." I think you're actually right. Obviously, there's so many rules. So if I'm wrong, let me know. But it's apparently not an official term.
It's just like, if he thinks he went. Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not, it's just again, they're going off
Love
vibes
rules
too.
like that. Love judgment calls.
Love a judgment call.
It is really shocking when you really think about how much power umpires have over the outcome of games. It's insane.
Give it to the robots, man.
Oh my gosh. All right. What other pictures did we not look at yet? I love this picture of Amador that you took on Monday.
Oh yeah,
he looks
dude, that
so
guy's
intense,
so focused.
and you can tell like he looks like light on his feet, like he could move in any direction at any time.
I bet
I see it now.
I don't know if they have like competitions where you just stand and dive and see how far they can go. I bet he wins. I bet he covers the most distance. He just seems so twitchy.
I would love to see him in an agility competition like they do with like dogs at dog shows. Like him versus like a Papillon.
Throw a fly
like
ball off a dock of a...
No, he just looks, he's so athletic, and we saw some great plays from him. It's really exciting to see the top prospect up, like came up from AA too. We don't get to see that a lot with the Rockies.
Yes. And number one, good baseball number.
Great baseball number. I'm glad he got number one.
Yes.
Number one prospect getting
Come
number
on.
one.
It's right there.
It's perfect. Couldn't have scripted it better. Whoever wrote the script this year, it's a good one. It's a juicy one.
It's a juicy.
Can we get a few more wins though? If you wrote the script for this season, please let us know in the Toyota chat if we can get some better luck.
Oh man.
All right. Any other pictures that I think that was
Not that I know.
I think that was good. I think all right. We do have some, we'll get some housekeeping, some transactions. Sean Bouchard did come off the 10-day. We saw him play the past couple of days. So Greg Jones went back down to AAA.
Okay.
Great run. Great
Okay.
run he had. We'll see him soon, I'm sure.
Hey man, he literally a one-hit wonder. That was...
Were you on the mic for that? Kale just goes, damn it. It's so good. It was so good. Kyle Freeland did have a rehab assignment on Tuesday.
He was in the dugout. I was very happy to see him.
Yeah,
I was
he's
like,
back.
Oh, cool, K-Free.
Oh yeah, we saw that picture. It was
Again,
him and Sens is there too, and it's just great.
Was after Barksdale had a questionable call the next day on Stallings at bat, and I think it was the first inning, and Stallings, I think, made noise. And he was like, oh. And then that's when I heard chirping from the dugout, and I was like, what? I was like, oh, Kyle Freeland. Yeah. And so that was, I don't know if it was him, but it was that vicinity.
He would chirp. I'm not saying that he did.
Oh, yeah. Kyle
but like
would chirp.
he so would.
Yes.
He's a passionate person.
Love it.
He's very
Love it.
intense, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Tauruses. Kyle
I
Freeland
will
and
deflect to your judgment. on
Kyle
that
Freeland and Brenton Doyle actually have the same birthday, different years,
Wow.
the same birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Pretty fun.
Did they throw a joint birthday party last year?
I don't think they did last year. I think Doyle hit a home run on his birthday last year.
I do remember that. That was cool.
Ooh, what's their birthday?
May 16th, I believe.
Okay. All right, that's my dad's birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's wild. He's
So weird.
There you go. Taurus.
Yeah.
I'll have to let him know. I don't think he knows.
Oh, what? Do you know what time he was born?
No.
We'll do his big three.
No, I don't think clocks were invented when he was born.
They're still going by just shadows.
Yeah.
Just
Oh my gosh. Aaron Marquez is scheduled for a rehab assignment
go.
in Spokane
All
on
right.
Saturday. The Spokane Indians tweeted it out earlier. They're very excited to see him. But yeah, we're excited to see him making strides.
Yeah.
He's already had a rehab assignment. It's
Love it.
exciting to see him having another one.
But also take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
There was literally no rush.
There's no, yeah, I mean,
Please just get back to where you were.
not this year. Do not come back early.
That's what I'm
Not this
saying.
year.
Like, please.
well, yeah, I think he's on a good track. He's already ahead of schedule,
As long
so
as
I
they're
think
like,
it's like a
okay.
no pressure kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, Sens is not going to come back this year. He's not going to have time to.
Okay.
Like he'll be done his healing process like right at the end of the season anyway, so
Okay.
he's not.
That's when my healing process begins.
I hope Charlie Blackmon's healing process is going okay. We found out earlier today they're still hoping to keep Charlie Blackmon off the IL. He's got that right hamstring tightness. He came out of the game on Monday.
Yes, but he was walking around in the dugout.
Was it Monday or Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday, yeah, because he had Monday off.
Yeah.
He played one.
Was it Monday? I can't. Now I'm getting.
No, it
mixed.
was Tuesday because he
Maybe.
was not in the lineup Monday. He was back in
Okay.
Tuesday, had that one at bat,
Yes.
Scored, but at what cost?
At what cost?
He was wincing, like, it was brutal.
Oh yeah.
Brutal.
Oh, right when he slid into third, I was like, ooh, he grabbed something. It was not good. But
Yeah.
again, I saw him walking around the dugout, so it wasn't like, I don't know.
He's not like on crutches.
He was in
He's
uniform actually too. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if it would have been like a.
Well, because he's not on the IL, so
Right.
yeah.
Right. So.
So he's going to hang out and vibe and
Right. I guess he just doesn't want to wear the hoodies. He just wants to wear the jersey.
You know what? What if he decides he's ready? What if he decides he's ready mid-game? Like, you know what? I can come back.
He just had a commercial to shoot in the fountains later.
Oh my gosh, he's so funny. Charlie Blackmon is
Colorado legend. Colorado athletic legend.
Absolute legend. So yeah, hoping he is okay with that right hamstring tightness, because we've been seeing a lot of that too. Nolan Jones, we saw him a little bit in today's game, but he was out of the lineup. He was scratched late Wednesday.
Okay.
Right after coming back off the IL, he was sick.
Oh.
He was sick.
You get sick with in June.
I don't know, like a hangover.
Hangover.
I don't know.
Allergies have been
like
wild.
Allergies have been really bad.
I'd be sick too.
Could have been a stomach bug.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, could have been anything.
Could have been anything.
Could have been anything. Or could have been he was sick and tired of all this Dodgers bullshit. That could have been it. That's what I'm guessing.
That was it.
But yeah, he's back. He is so
That's good.
Back. Chinook Seedery also so back. Well, we've got some back there.
Oh man.
Biggest seeds on the market. Did you know?
I have been pounding these things.
You've been what?
Pounding the bags.
Huh?
I have been.
We have a whole drawer of them in the office. Oh my god!
No, but that's what I'm saying. We have a whole drawer full. And
which flavor is most poundable to you?
Oh, I'm an original guy. The Parmesan and garlic one, very good.
You mean Parmesan and pepper?
Pepper, sorry, not garlic.
How dare you?
I misspoke, but it's the Parmesan and pepper.
Well, we're issuing an official correction.
I am so curious about the cinnamon
Yeah.
ones. I don't think I've had sweet sunflower seeds. That's why I'm so curious about it. But when I go to the ballpark, I'm like, salt.
You need all the salt.
Yes, beer, hot dog. I need sodium, and that's when the sunflower cravings hit. And Chinook has been killing it this week.
And listen, hey, we got a QR code. You can click that. Use code Rockies when you're making your order. You can try all of the flavors. They've got 8 incredible flavors: original, lemon pepper, jalapeno ranch, Parmesan pepper, cinnamon toast, dill pickle, hatch chili, smokehouse barbecue. Try them all in the sampler pack. Head to ChinookSeedery.com. Use code Rockies. Get 20% off your order of the best seeds ever. You know who I see eating sunflower seeds more than anyone in this office? I always talk about this during this read now, but Tiff eats so many sunflower seeds.
All right, go Tiff.
I know.
She just like all day, like while she's producing, she just like has a little cup and just like seeds all day.
I would.
And yet she's a hockey girly.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's so much potential there for her to be a baseball girly.
So much potential.
So much potential.
Well, maybe if we had peanuts, she would be.
Oh my god, you imagine like
yeah.
the shells all over. Peanut sponsor when? No, that's fun. Let's talk about our friends at Westera Credit Union real fast, because you guys, they've been doing this here in Colorado for a long time, since 1934 actually. Now they've got 9 locations in the Denver metro area. They're all about helping their members financially prosper. Education's totally their thing too, because they were actually started by a group of 8 school teachers. So helping others is in their DNA. As a member, you're going to see that come through in every single interaction. All about the local community. Plus, they just launched a new product, Smart Money Checking. You can meet the checking account designed to help you earn unheard of interest on smaller balances with other great perks. You can even earn up to 6% annual percentage yield on your first $2,000 each month. And as your balance grows, so does the potential to unlock additional great rates for higher balances. And that's the same as saving $120 a year.
Ooh.
That is some good context right there.
There you go.
That's 12 Patron shots. All right. In addition to the interest you could earn, this account comes with a rewards debit card, has no monthly or maintenance fees, and so much more. So if you like earning money doing the things you're already doing with your checking account, visit westeracu.com/smartmoney for more details. Membership eligibility required, insured by NCUA. Restrictions and conditions apply. All right. We're done with those. What else do we have news-wise? Oh my gosh, and this is a big one for the entire team. Chef Tyler, who has been making food for all these guys for so many seasons now, eight years at this point. He is leaving. He has a job with the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh.
But posted this on Instagram.
So he can keep all his purple sneakers.
Exactly.
That's good for him. That is good for him.
That's perfect. I actually did not even think of that. That's amazing. But I'm going to miss, it seems like he makes incredible food. It's not food that we get to eat, but like we see the pictures of it on social media because the guys are always posting about his food.
Yes.
He's an artist.
He's an artist. And again, 8 years, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
You know?
He's absolutely a legend.
And MLB to NFL, I mean, that's a jump.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, good for him.
Yeah. Well, I've always said, these Rockies, they eat well.
They eat well. Mm-hmm. But call him Chef Byler because
Bye.
He's gone.
Oh man. So that was some pretty big news. I was pretty shocked to hear it, but good for him. There's a game happening at historic Rickwood Field tonight.
How cool is that?
I'm so excited to watch it tonight.
I was seeing some of the pregame stuff, and I'm like, this is it's a lot how I felt about the Field of Dreams game, where it's like, okay, it may not make sense, but it's cool. Mm-hmm. And I think baseball needs to do that more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it gives me a reason to watch two teams I wouldn't watch on this night.
Exactly.
You know,
the only way you get me to do that.
Exactly. And
yeah.
That's really cool.
So I like this story. So Bob Nightingale posted this, even though I still got beef with Bob Nightingale because he was tweeting incorrect stuff about Kyle Freeland's injury, and he never corrected it.
Wow.
But anyway.
Come on, Bob.
But anyway, I like this tweet that he put out, though. Apparently, Bob Melvin, manager of the Giants, asked Mike Yastrzemski, a right fielder, if he wanted to play in left field where his grandfather and father played. But he's staying in right field. He said, as long as I'm in the lineup, that's all that matters.
Okay.
I like that. What a nice story.
So he's not a Nepo baby, right? Because he's not. This is a different field, literally.
It's a different field. You know what? I wonder how much, because there's a lot of father-son generational players.
Especially
but at
baseball.
the same time, you kind of can't fake it if you just have the name.
Yes.
But you know all about Nepo babies, so.
We've seen them try. Oh, yeah.
We've seen them try.
But much like me, they were out of that league pretty quickly, so.
Oh, my gosh, I love it. Yeah, so I'm excited to watch that game. It's probably starting any second now because it's East Coast time.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Dang,
I have no idea what time anything ever starts. I know, right? I was going to say, this show's been going on for 45 minutes. That's way long enough to talk about. Yeah, doesn't it fly by?
It does fly by. I didn't even,
I know. What a fun show.
It was great.
Anything else that we have in, I think I think that covers it. We're almost halfway through the season, by the way.
That's so wild.
This was game number 75 today.
Wow. Yeah. All-Star game is right there, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah. So we're less than a month away from the All-Star game. It's going to be in Arlington this year.
Yuck.
And we have no idea who our guy is going to be because in terms of the numbers, so many Rockies we're seeing are just in terms of stats outperforming so much of the competition, yet they are just getting so many less votes. And it's very unfortunate. It's very expected, but
who would you want to send?
Man, I think Mac would be good to send because I feel like he's been on the cusp of something like this for a long time. I think he needs to be an all-star at one point in his career, and this would be a great chance to.
Yeah,
I would love to see Tovar too because he's so young, he's so exciting, and he's got that talent. But if he doesn't make it this year, he's got such a long career ahead of him, obviously. But I think he would be so exciting too. I think Brenton Doyle is sneakily a really good pick. Because I mean, you saw how those Dodgers were reacting to him. He is an exciting player to watch. So I think he would make the Rockies look incredible in an all-star game. He would be just running all over, catching, oh, it would be absolutely wild. So I don't know. We've got so many great options floating around there, and I can't wait to see who it is. But make sure you guys are voting.
Yeah.
I should start putting the all-star voting link in our pod description.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'll start doing that. There we go.
I hope it's Rymac.
You hope it's Rymac.
He's having the best year of his career, and I think he deserves it. And I think he's that caliber of player. I really do.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
Good call, Kale.
Good call, Kale. Kale said it first.
But also the other two guys have been great. And Doyle defensively has just been absurd this season.
So absurd.
Absurd. So, and he covers obviously more ground than anybody in Major League Baseball, which is impressive.
Yeah. Oh my God. The other outfielders would hate him because they would show him up. They'd be like, damn it. This guy, how did he get to right field already?
What?
How did he catch that foul ball and left?
He'd be like, I play at Coors. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, he goes, I run so much.
Dude, this is my warm-up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Trenton in the Toyota chat. It's going to be Rimac or Tovar going to Arlington. Yeah, those are really solid picks.
Rimac's
solid
from
prediction.
Texas, right?
No, he's from California.
Oh, California.
He's
Okay.
from Yorba Linda.
Okay. He's got a little twang to him, I think.
No? But he walks out to a country song.
Okay, maybe I'm hearing him wrong.
Somewhere way out there in It's
Wow.
really catchy. He also doesn't
Kale,
drive.
can you play that on live? Are we going to get the copyright laws here?
I think we're
that
going
was
to get
Suzie?
copyright stricken for that. That was really impressive.
He doesn't drive a truck, by the way.
Oh, okay.
He just has an SUV, I'm pretty sure.
All
But
right.
it's not a truck.
I would believe it. He seems like a good old boy.
You know what? I don't know how to respond to that.
Very, very aw shucks.
Oh, shucks.
You know,
no.
that's
He's just your classic Sagittarius from
Just
Southern
a
California.
surfer,
He
okay.
is like very Southern California vibes.
Yeah.
Which, I appreciate. As a Coloradan, it's a similar vibe.
Yeah. He's good people. They're all
Okay.
good people.
They're all good
Again,
people.
the personality hires are strong with this
Send
team.
them all.
Send all of the Rockies. It would be fun. They'd have a blast. We're going to have a blast this weekend. The Nationals are in town. Dakota Hudson's getting the
Ooh.
start on Friday. It's my half birthday. By the way.
Congrats.
Thank you. I know. Cal Quantrill's getting the start on Saturday. Austin Gomber is getting the start on Sunday. And who's pitching for the Nationals? A bunch of guys that, like, I don't even know anything about.
Strasburg, is he still there?
Oh, God, no. God, no. That would have been fun, though. Yeah, it's DJ Hers, Mitchell Parker, and Jake Irvin getting the starts on
Dang.
those 3 days in the National Series. Yeah, Chad Kuhl, not a National anymore. He finally got called up to the White Sox.
Oh, okay.
After
Lucky him.
After almost a year of not pitching in the majors. So very, very excited for him.
Right, yeah, definitely. And went from one baseball purgatory to another.
I know. Just from purgatory to purgatory to purgatory. But he's itching for a comeback. I just know it.
That's good.
Now that his wife is doing better,
All right.
you know,
Yeah.
finished chemo a while ago. So that was a huge distraction,
Great
huge
news.
deal
Oh,
for
yeah,
the family.
obviously.
They seem like they're doing great. So
Good.
we're just always rooting for them. But
Love
we won't see
hearing
them. I don't know. We won't see them this weekend because
No.
they're not here anymore.
No.
But anyway.
But you're welcome for the shout out.
Yeah, well, there's the shout out. All right. Hey, any fun projects coming up that we should that you want to shout out?
Oh, man.
What are you working on?
Not much
This
right
is kind of
now.
an audit.
This is my week and a half off season. Because then it's NHL draft, and then summer league, and then training camp, and then everything starts. And so,
Well, thanks for making the time
it's
to
great.
be at Coors
I
for
was
so
dying to
many
get out
days in a
there. I
row.
was dying to get out there.
Yeah. What was your favorite moment that series?
Oh boy,
Because we saw some stars.
yeah. I think Doyle's catch. The walk-up was great, but his catch of Ohtani was just like awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool to like, yeah, okay, we know you're Ohtani, but like, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
So, you know,
I can still catch that.
every once in a while, someone needs to remind Ohtani that he is a human
He
being.
is a human being.
Even though it might not seem like he is.
No,
He is human.
he's cool.
Ryan, where can we follow you on social media?
At Ryan Greene DNVR.
Perfect.
That's where you'll see much more pictures from all the Colorado sports teams. If you're a Colorado sports fan, follow that.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Colorado sports and their pictures?
Exactly.
crazy not to.
Put that on my business card.
Kale, where can we follow you on social media? Because you post some incredible pics too.
Yeah, just at Kale Sorbo, Kale with 2 L's and a K. Someone pointed out that I need to say that.
I think Hank pointed that out.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
and a K.
I don't
I
know.
was like,
Do we want to listen to Hank?
It's fair. But yeah, my pictures are very different than Ryan's, but I do be posting a lot of pictures.
Oh yeah, but no, it's very
I'm
good.
surrounded by artists.
His landscapes. I'm like, damn it, Kale. I don't even know where to drive to get that.
It's proprietary.
It's like it's so much more than just taking the picture. It's like so much. He kills it.
It's the scouting. It's
It's jealousy. Damn it.
that is. And then there's me. I just tweet a bunch of nonsense at the Suzie Hunter on all
Take
platforms.
selfies.
I take selfies. I have some like really bad jokes too.
Oh, the worst jokes.
Some of the worst jokes.
like just awful.
Oh yeah, I'm a nightmare. But anyway, that's me if you want to follow me. And you can follow all the latest Rockies updates at DNVR_Rockies on Twitter. And this show will be back at 4:00 on Sunday, right after that National Series. Ryan, do you know what I'd love to say about closing out a show like this?
No.
You don't know?
No.
Wow.
You're out. What do you say, Suze?
I like that one, though. You know what? That's baseball. That's the show. We'll talk to you guys on Sunday, right back here on the DNVR Sports YouTube channel. See ya.
We all silly like the mayor.